given a situation where I have accused a student of doing something that it turns out, were not guilty of doing, I think my course of action would be fairly honest and straightforward, especially if I'm teaching teenagers, teaching high school students, middle school students who can smell inauthenticity a mile away, and where trust is really important. I think I would pull that student aside and I would apologize that I accused them of something that they didn't do. I think really important in that, though, is that I explain why I thought they were guilty. Perhaps explain what I saw, explain what I heard them saying in the hallway, explain that they've had issues with this in the past. Whatever it was that drove me to accuse them, and perhaps even give them some kind of punishment, I would want them to know why I thought what I thought. I think it's important to model good behavior, especially with high school students who can look around and see the behavior of adults and take it on themselves. And if they see an adult, a teacher, somebody in a position of authority, not behaving honestly and not being responsible, I think they have a pretty good excuse to not be an adult, to not be responsible themselves. This happened to me before with two students who had virtually the exact same answers on a quiz. I assumed that one of them cheated off the other, and the person who I thought cheated was actually the person who was kind of a victim of their seat partner. I thought he was guilty, and it turns out the girl sitting next to him was the one who actually cheated off him. And I handled it basically the same way I said. I apologized to him. I cleaned his record of the detention, and I explained why I thought he had cheated, because it had been an issue for him in the past. And I apologized and told him that I hope he understands why I thought what I thought. And my experience with that was that he was very understanding. He was very understanding of me and why I came to the conclusion I came to. And he was very grateful that I was honest and treated him like an adult. So that's how I would handle that.